Καταρχάς, καλά.
First of all, Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. Happy 2022 without a pandemic, with lots of investments and a fast growth rate. It is my pleasure, Mr. Apostolopoulos, ladies and gentlemen, that I am here present in this 7th Annual Economic Forum of ANA to talk about the prospects of Greek economy at a highly favorable juncture. And I'm saying this, dear friend Michalis, because a year ago we were here saying that we are going to have a growth rate of over 8% in 2021, as it seems going to be. If I told you so, most probably you would have told me. Some of you, my friends, would say, okay, well, let's not insult the minister. The others would say that the minister does not know what he's saying. But this has happened, and this is not by chance. It's because we've all worked together, both the government and you, with a lot of zeal and will. 50 days ago, the CEO of Amazon in the US went online with us in order to announce that Amazon Web Service was going to invest $200 million in Greece. Of course, not a major investment for Amazon, but it is large for Greece, and it's the first time that Amazon has ever invested in Greece. And you do realize that this came after Microsoft, Digital Realty, and all Pfizer and other companies. So the Vice President told the Prime Minister, we decided to invest 200 million in Greece, and this is going to be our first investment in Greece ever. At this time, this decision has not come out of the blue. It is because of your worthy leadership that has totally changed the image of your country abroad, and the two ministers. Well, Mr. Pierakakis and who was the other minister president, and myself. Well, our government of the past couple of years, as you know, has been trying hard to change the image of the country and create a more favorable investment environment. I'm not saying that we're resolving all problems. It would have been magic if somebody could do that. The energy crisis that has broke out, obviously, is something that nobody could have predicted, not the scale of the problem. Unfortunately, we historians learned that the world is ruled by the unpredictable. So it's not an issue of whether we're going to have problems. There will always be problems in life, and new problems will arise all the time. The question is to have good people who are willing to resolve problems by working hard and give the market, local and international markets, the feeling that if you go to Greece, you will find people with whom you can reach understanding, and you're not going to be in trouble going from ministry to ministry and secretariat from secretariat to secretariat to find your way through. Greece is climbing up the index of FDI, EY. We have had 18.8% increase in FDIs, the best performance in the past 10 years. The reason why I believe that in 2022 we're going to be successful, we will succeed in exceeding 25%, which will be the best performance ever in the past 25 years, is because in economy there is established opinion that if you decide to invest in Greece now, you will find people willing to help you solve your problem rather than raising obstacles. Now, on top of this, because good intentions and goodwill are not enough, there is the juncture where Greece has got an unprecedented liquidity coming from European resources, European funds, the RRF and the NSRF at the same time. The lowest interest rate it has ever had in its history, and we're expecting the latest decision of this ECB and regarding the QE, but a very The interest rates are the best ever then, and I believe that the ECB is going to have pass a favorable decision because J.P. Morgan made very give out a very positive communication about Greece the other day. So, in order to cut the long story short, we have got people who understand about economics and liquidity and who are willing to help businessmen find their way around. We have got liquidity and financing that we didn't have in the past. The banking system that has been recapitalized and has cleared its non-performing exposures to a large extent. Therefore, it can inject liquidity into the economy much more than in the past. And an image of Greece abroad, or a brand name, Greek brand name, which is totally different from what it was 2.5 years ago. And I'm not saying this to praise ourselves. Anyone who travels abroad, anybody who talks with people abroad, even if they're most fanatic Syriza fan, must have understood the difference, must be able to tell the difference. The difference is huge. Greece until 2019 was a problematic country, an ailing country. This is what they saw in us. Greece in 2021 to 2022 is a country with a lot of opportunities, a country that is intriguing worldwide, is a country that manages to do things. So with these thoughts, thank you very much for the invitation, and I will be glad to take part in the panel along with the other guest speakers so that we can have a dialogue.